So here we are on the way to the Dutch MODULAR Festival, flying out to Amsterdam and then a train to Rotterdam, and we're off to the venue Worm. One of the organisers, Bart, will give us a walking talking tour of the event, and we'll also cut to some footage that I filmed later in the day too. Right, I don't do selfies and I cut it off last time. Take two.
Take two.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm here with Bart, who knows more about this than I do.
Yeah.
The Dutch MODULAR Festival. So I'm going to palm the work off and get you to do.
Yeah, I'll do the walk around and I'll tell you something about Dutch MODULAR Fest. And
I can talk gear. When we get inside and there's modules, I'll be all right.
Yeah, but I know that. You're very well informed.
I won't pretend to know anything about Rotterdam though.
No, Rotterdam. Yeah, it's our new. This is our new home. This is Worm. Worm is a cultural spot. Very important, also music-wise, in the Netherlands and specifically Rotterdam. It's a nice venue, pretty big inside. They have like nice studios inside, nice bar, and the people here are fantastic. And we found a new home. We started 7 years ago at The Hague, and then we moved to Utrecht, and now we moved to Rotterdam.
Let's go have a look around.
Yes, let's do that. So this is sort of this is the entrance, and we've got a very nice bar over here. Great food as well, which is also very important, so we can do everything inside. They have vegan food here, which we think is also important. And then we go up, and the show starts here.
We have
an amazing.
We have the one and only Gaz Williams.
Yeah, this is. We are such. I feel really privileged to. We're hosting the Mutable challenge by Gaz. It's a funny story. We met last time at Superboot, and he told me about this project, and I was like, okay, let's do this for Dutch MODULAR Fest. Bring it on. So we found 4 fantastic artists from the Netherlands. Junga Sun, Ogur Buyukberberg, Jungle of Wires, and Paul Tas from Air Instruments, and they're going to do the Mutable challenge over here. Yeah.
I'll come and speak to Gaz about it later.
Yeah, and I think I can't tell anything about this, right?
Me and Alex Milo Melodies were his test dummies earlier this year for the challenge.
I heard something about that.
So yeah. So I didn't get a chance to go back to see Gaz and actually go through the Mutable challenge. So I asked him just to send us a short clip talking about what the Mutable challenge actually is.
Thanks, Ben. The Mutable challenge, what is it? Well, it's taking all of the Mutable Instruments modules, Mark IIs where applicable, and, well, there's 2 things going on here. One is by presenting the same modules to different musicians, it's really interesting to see what different sounds they can come up with, what different music they can find within these modules, what different approaches they take. And with them being the same modules, you get this sense of like the personality of the different people who are taking the challenge. And secondly, it's to celebrate this incredible, innovative company and the long-lasting legacy, especially given what an incredible gift to the world the open source nature of them are. Much missed Mutable Instruments. I felt it was worth celebrating the legacy of them, and that's kind of the point of it. And we just had a wonderful time at the Dutch MODULAR Fest where different people took the challenge, and honestly the different approaches people took was thrilling. So keep an eye on my Gaz Williams YouTube channel if you're interested, because I've got a bunch of videos coming out about the challenge. So yeah, thanks Ben for letting me tell you about this, and see you all soon.
Thanks to Gaz, and back to the tour.
We try to cover sort of everything. So we have talks. These years we have 2 talks. One is about the history of sound, and the other one was B.J. Ames, who was talking about the legacy of Rob Hoordijk, the Dutch synthesizer designer. And as you can see, there's a lot of people that are really like this, like the talks. That makes me very happy. We choose something to do, and people really come and are focused. Oh yeah, this is very nice. This is one of the amazing studios that are in the Worm, in Worm. There is a inside is a fantastic studio with an amazing synthesizer collection. And over here, there is the Waveform Research Center, which is Dennis Verschoor's studio filled with lab gear.
I'll come in and have a little walk around later in these spaces.
Yeah, I warn you, it's a sauna inside.
So here we are later in the day looking at the Waveform Research Center, and this beautiful blue caught my eye first. Some older rack effects, and obviously just a ton of sauna-inducing old test equipment. Look at the throw, the length of those faders. It's like a ridiculous luxury compared to most gear today. Like many, I of course wouldn't know where to start, and Dennis isn't here to run me through things, so let's move through to the kind of vintage synth studio next door. A Farfisa, Mark I Rhodes, some vintage digital, Juno, Prophet sequential action, an old Korg, some older digital again, big ugly slab of grey there with the AX73 from Akai, which is a synth that I have and do quite like the sound of. Tysco, Moog Prodigy, beautiful Oberheim, Syrinx, a synth I've never tried, an Odyssey, those lovely colourful rocker switches on the Yamaha, drool-worthy Korg action, a Phoenix, Mark II I think, some newer Eurorack, ARP 2600, Synthy, AKS, always a nice thing to see. Beautiful. Easy Tiger. A beautifully rehoused rack-mounted Juno. It's a cool idea. Not sure what make the desk was.
Hello. Isn't it ridiculous in here? It is ridiculous in here.
909, 808, 303.
That one. Oh, let's squeeze it.
I nearly bought one of these 8-channel Clark Technic units a few times. Publison, Ursa Major, the space station, Dynacord reverb system.
Oh yeah, we can also go to the DIY area. So, well, we always do something with DIY soldering stuff, workshops, and this year we have like 2 sessions here downstairs, which are organized by Walter, muziekarbeiter, we called him, and Veerle Pennock from Acid Solder Club, Utrecht. And as you can see there, it's there's been a lot of soldering going on, and it doesn't even smell like chicken. That's the best part, I think. We are now entering the first room of the market. Great setup, great turnout. I think we have a fantastic amount of.
We have another
Cutting to later in the day, here's the kind of main maker room, if you like. Lots of lovely cases from Too Many Synths. Ooh. I quite enjoy throwing a camera in someone's face, but not everyone enjoys it as much as I like doing it. Ape, a shop out of Belgium. More Too Many Synths cases and stands. VPME, Mr. Euclidean Circles, Vlad. Always good fun.
You see the modular barbecue. It's 40 watts from the power supply. I thought, how do I visualize 40 watts? I'm not going to visualize it, I'm going to thermalize it.
Ooh, yeah.
Could have brought some hot dogs or fish sticks.
It didn't have any fish sticks, but you could feel the warmth coming off that thing. The Lambda unit, I really like that external display breaking out the smaller screen. Modal, synths and drums. Free Tom, with these recycled plastic cases that he's looking into making. Nice scope action.
Film a little walk around.
Analog effects with, is that the remake of the Syrinx? Not one that I've had chance to check out. New brand, great filter bank there. I heard a good delay module as well. The Duranalog Tower of Power is a kind of force to be reckoned with. And what looks like some Vectrex XY Lysergic visuals from a Collide 4. The Malmstrom devices, there's a new filter in there and a nice smart mult and mixer. Good use of space with that one. Erica Synths modules, the steam pipe, the Percons. I still really love a Percons.
Hey, how are you? You too? It's been a while actually.
Yeah, I've been, let's say, off the grid for a moment. Now I'm back.
I'll catch you in a little bit. Just filming a little walk around.
Palaxis there that do some vocal synthesis things. I don't know how you say that one. Fruku. Big ceramic knobs, for those that like big knobs. A smart audio rate running clock device that's kind of an expander for the DFAM or any other sequencer that runs at audio rates. Tian, looks like rails and some other bits here.
Hello.
Morpho. Really love that delay module. And they've quite a lot of other modules, as you can see too.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, fully mug.
Just filming a quick walk around. This has been getting some love.
Oh, yeah,
A couple of people telling me.
Big success.
Have you seen it?
That dual harmonic oscillator from A to V is great. And then next to them we've got ALM, busy circuits. The keen-eyed there might see a new module in the case. And this, I believe, is a kind of super polyphonic oscillator, kind of digital solution. Something I hope to check out in the future.
I'll be back in a bit. Let me feel.
Bukes, great to see Kim. And of course, lots of lovely books. And Chase Bliss.
Hey.
Lots of lovely pedals, of course. And also they're now looking after the Chompy Club, which is a nice way to play into those pedals. Let's jump back to earlier in the day with Bart.
I always see it as my chosen family. I always go to Superboot. I think we met at Superboot as well. And you know, it's getting personal, and I love seeing the people here coming, and it's, you know, they're all friends, almost. And it's some people that I see also often beside events or whatever, or when they come to the Netherlands or I come somewhere else and we meet up and have a drink or whatever. And I think that's amazing. I love that. So that's our small scene, of course, which is
And there is everybody going down this way. There is another space.
We have another space.
If this one wasn't big enough.
Yeah. We have a little smaller space over here. A fun thing is that we put a few of the, well, if I say geeks or the crazy people or the new ones or the people that I think have to be together, then we've put them over here. A little bit more, a bit cozier. This is normally a gallery.
So cutting to later in the day in the smaller gallery space, Vasky had lots of really lovely visuals based on that slim LED visualizer module made massive. Vasky also had the oscillator out of the This Is Not Rocket Science Phoenix collaboration. I'm sure that's going to sound really good. It does sound great in the Phoenix. Making sound machines. with the plinky, stopper beats, the div skip. A warm Priscilla, it was red hot in that room. This is not rocket science. There's the aforementioned Phoenix next to the modules. All sorts from Error Instruments. As you can tell, it's kind of hard to get in. I didn't catch who this was. That might have actually been Geek Seas and then Me Built, potentially, or David Halliant. It's busy and people are checking things out, and you do feel slightly rude. Lots of modules from this new brand. Again, I didn't catch the name of this, unfortunately. XR Electronics. Big screens and trackers. That's the way to run that thing, I think. Such a powerful sequencer. The Nerd Seek. Doing visuals too. This could be Tear Apart Tapes, someone I didn't get a chance to speak to, which is a running theme as I'm filming this a lot later in the day, and I had to fly back the same day, unfortunately. Timo Rosendahl.
Back in a bit.
What's this?
Ah, wonderful. Thank you.
Hot sauce. Thanks to Timo for that. Schreiber Machiner.
Hey, hello. You're tearing down.
Packing up.
Just doing a quick walk around. It's all good. How you doing?
They're packing up. We've got these cute little earrings on the little hangers. Micro Rack, the most accessible modular synthesizer. I don't know how the kind of pricing works on that, how accessible that is. Reverse landfill, I believe. Skull and circuits. Really interested in their switch capacitor filter that I was talking to them about Super Booth. Bowl modular. Don't know if they were a retailer, maker, accessories. And Soundforce. MIDI controllers, and of course lots of great modules, many of which I've covered. So as I mentioned, too much stuff to take in. I didn't have enough time to get around to speak to everybody, which is quite typical for an event. But busy and just lots of good stuff going on, which is lovely to see.
Our first timer. Wave to the camera. So yeah, it's I love it. It's great. I wouldn't say it was a hell of a job, but organizing it was okay. It was fairly easy, I must say. We have a good partner. And see this turnout, and I haven't heard any complaints yet. No accidents. I'm quite happy.
Great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we also have like a very nice musical program which starts at 4 with some Dutch artists featuring. And I hope that will be enjoyed by a lot of people as well, of course.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Great.
Great. Thanks, Bart.
You're welcome, Ben.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So I had to leave before much of the music started. Thanks to Bart for giving us the walking talking tour of Worm and the event. I've not been to the Dutch Modular Festival for a couple of years now. It's really enjoyable, and I think they've really found a home in Worm. I look forward to going back, hopefully to Worm if they do it again next year. I think it's a great venue, lovely people, lovely gear. I've got to fly home. Don't fly in and out on the same day like I did, unless you really have to, but it's well worth going, even if I missed a few bits. Thanks to everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye!